Hey guys, it's X, and welcome back aboard the Cantina of the Hyperion, where the ship's crew comes for a little R&R to get their minds off the things that are going on around them, all the terrible, terrible things that are going on around them, that they work day and night and devote their lives toward, so that they can stop the Zerg, bring Manx down, and overall make the universe a better place. In any event, we do see that the laboratory is now available to us, but before I do that, I'm going to click on the little Mercenaries console, because as we can see, it's notifying us that there's something new for us here, so let's click that.
Lots of folks ready to fight. For the right price.
There's a new mercenary contract for us, Hammer Securities. These are Marauders, which we saw on the last time that we played. By the way, as a recap, last time we did get some of these Marauders from Swan to help us out and capture another artifact. We also discovered in the previous mission that Kerrigan is going after these artifacts. Sarah Kerrigan, the leader of the Zerg. We don't know why, but now apparently there's some pressure to race against her in collecting them. Anyway, here's the Hammer Securities. 2 elite Marauders that we can summon down using our mercenary console. I'm not going to sign it. Oh, it's a fairly cheap contract too, 30,000. But I'm not going to sign it because there's a lot of other things going on at the moment. So I'll close out of that. So let's go drop by the laboratory where we have Stetman and Dr. Ariel Hansen working.
Commander, the alien artifact is all secure in the lab, sir. You know, seeing it got me to thinking about my special projects.
Whoa, slow down, Stetman. What do you mean, projects? You doing some kind of research down here?
Yeah, well, not yet, sir. I still need some additional specimens to get things going. Once I get those, we can make some big improvements to our weapon systems and tactics.
Well, I'm all for that. What do you need?
All kinds of things. I've entered the details into our database. If you run into something on a mission that we need, you'll be notified automatically.
Just try not to blow up the ship, okay, Stetman?
Okay, so Stetman's been working with us for a while. Here he is. A young prodigy. A genius, so to speak. He just hasn't had the resources to actually be able to do much for us until recently. We've actually seriously gotten on the move. But we can see here he's got a Zerg tank all set up. I'll read this out for you. This is his log, his notes that he's made on this particular specimen. The recovered Zerg sample is still growing. I introduced a protein solution. Might have been a mistake. At the cellular level, the sample shows strains of every known Zerg creature, and many other strains that I don't recognize. It will take a while to map it all, but I've already begun extracting data from an Ultralisk cell, and I found a spore crawler cell that yielded data on its instinctive threat recognition routines. Okay, so those Zerg research points that we've been collecting, and those Protoss research points, Stetman researches them and finds ways to use their technology or their DNA strains and their ways of living to help improve our own forces. So that's why it's important that we collect those, and that's why he's such an integral part of the crew. Here are the artifacts that we've been collecting this whole time. We've got them nice and secure here in our lab.
I've been hearing strange stories from the crew of late. Unexplained noises, strange visions, voices in the dark. Rumor has it these things are haunted.
Superstitious nonsense. These artifacts are completely inert and they're contained down here in the lab. There is some trace radiation, but I don't see how they could affect things elsewhere on the ship.
Heaven forbid we run across alien tech that messes with our primitive little monkey brains. Just keep a close eye on them, Doc.
Raynor knows things about things of this nature that even Dr. Ariel Hansen does not know. Raynor's been in contact with the Protoss, and he knows that they are a psionic race. So, and plus, Sarah Kerrigan was a ghost. The woman that he loved, yeah, she was a ghost. And let me explain what ghosts are real quick, just really quickly. Ghosts are Terran units, and they're spec ops. They're special operations. They're snipers. They can cloak, which is why they're called ghosts. And they're surgical precision units. They can launch nuclear missiles and all that stuff. But the reason that they're called ghosts, well, the reason they can do most of this stuff is because they are gifted humans. They're born, I believe they're born with special psionic capabilities, like the beginnings of the next evolution in human, the next step in human evolution. Ghosts are innately psionic, and the Terran Confederacy, which used to rule before Manx's dominion, the Terran Confederacy used to implant chips in ghosts' brains to help enhance and control that psionic capability of the ghosts. And Kerrigan was an especially gifted one. Anyway, so my point is Raynor knows things about that kind of stuff, which is why he sounded kind of sarcastic when he was talking to her about superstition and nonsense. Speaking of Dr. Ariel Hansen...
That Zerg woman seemed to know you. She really rattled you, didn't she?
Me and her, well, we go back a ways. She was a ghost once. Back then, we were hooked up with Mengsk and fighting to get rid of the old Confederacy. We made a pretty good team.
What happened to her?
She was a casualty of war. No offense, Doc, but I really don't like to talk about it.
I understand. If you ever change your mind, I'm here.
She's got nice earrings. They suit her well. They're understated, but you can notice them, and they go well with her lab coat. Anyway, speaking of the Zerg and Protoss research that we've been collecting, here's our research console. Now, we've got two different trees of research, Protoss and Zerg. You can see here we've collected 4 Protoss research points up to this point, and we've collected enough for Zerg research so we can upgrade one of our units here in these trees. But the thing about this is there's no going back once you choose between one of these two paths. We do not currently have enough Protoss research points to begin researching anything Protoss related, but we do have enough for the Zerg. So let's see what we can get with this. The Shrike turret, which we briefly mentioned in the last video. This attaches a turret to the top of all bunkers innately, and adds a little bit of extra firepower to them. You can see these 2 bunkers are completely unmanned, but they're still able to fend off these Zerglings. All that extra firepower could be useful. The other potential option that we have is the fortified bunker. Here we see an Ultralisk charging in, and the bunker is going to take the punishment from it. Ultralisks are no joke. They're powerful units. So we've got a choice. We can either choose between the fortified bunker, giving them more ability to take more of a punishment, so they're tankier, much tankier, or we can select the Shrike turret. You can only choose one, and you can never go back. So we have to make a crucial choice here. Another thing, for those of you who are really following the storyline, the reason we're able to research the Shrike turret is because Stetman was able to locate the Zerg strain for a Spore Crawler, which is a Zerg defensive unit that, well, it's kind of weird because Spore Crawlers attack air, but using the Spore Crawler's innate ability to sense threats, so that they, finding a way that it has a biological way to detect friend and foe, and so that it can detect cloaked units and things like that. By researching that, he was able to find out a good way to implement these types of turrets on our bunkers so that they're automatic, and they too can determine threats, friend and foe, and select targets, and properly destroy them. So the Spore Crawler is the inspiration for the Shrike turret, and the Ultralisk, oddly enough, which is going up against the bunker at this point, the way that the Ultralisk's hardened plating, the way its carapace is structured, by researching the way that the Zerg are evolved, we were able to make improvements to the way our bunkers are constructed. So we have to choose one of these two. I really don't know. I have to think about that for a moment. I want to give you guys the choice to do it, but I don't want to cut the video off here. So I guess I'll make this choice myself. Shrike turret, fortified bunker. Lending extra firepower to our turrets is always a good thing. You see, we can... Okay, let me close out of this really quickly so we can see what Swan has to offer down in the Armory. Let's go to the Armory real quick before we make any choices here. So here we are back in the Armory with Swan. Hey Swan, how's it going?
Gotta hand it to you, Chief. Stealing an artifact out from under the Zerg and the Protoss? You sure go big.
That we do, Swan. But you wouldn't be with us if we didn't, would you? Anyway, here we have the Marauder. We've seen the Firebat already, but here the Marauder has joined us. This is our new tech that Swan was able to get us. Again, I'm not going to spend too much time on this, just wanted to click it to show you guys what they look like up close, and I'm going to go back now. And now into the Armory console, which does have some new upgrades for our units. You can see the Marauder has been added, and he does have some, Swan does have some upgrades for our Marauder, concussive shells being one. The concussive shells, as you can see, these zealots, which are fairly beefy melee units themselves, and they can take quite a bit of punishment, can't reach these marauders on the high ground because the concussive shells upgrade is slowing them as they're moving towards them. By the time they finally do get within melee range, they've been softened up to the point, and they're so few in number, that the marauders have an easy time dispatching of them. So that's an incredibly useful upgrade for us, but it costs 70,000 out of our 200,000, and the other upgrade for them is to give them a little bit more tankiness. They get an extra 25 life. And you can see that they can stand up against these roaches. That's fairly self-explanatory. They just makes them a little bit tankier. But we're not here for that. We're here to look at the base upgrades, because we're looking at Zerg research to improve our bunkers. Let's take a look at what we can combine with Swan's upgrades to make our bunkers that much more valuable to us. We've got projectile accelerators, which will increase the range of all units in the bunker by 1, giving them more offensive power, and the Neo-Steel bunker upgrade, which increases the number of bunker slots by 2, letting us put in 6 Marines, or more units within bunkers than we were able to prior, which again increases their firepower. So, both of the upgrades that Swan has for us are offensive, increasing the range of our units and increasing the number of units the bunkers can hold. Let's head back to the laboratory. We can either fully implement an offensive bunker by implementing the Shrike turret, or we can balance the bunker by adding an extra 150 life to them. I think having a balanced bunker is more my way to go, but it still would be really cool to see bunkers manned with 6 Marines and Strike turrets take out waves of Zerg or enemy Protoss units or whatever coming in at the same time. I really think it's better to have a balance, but the Shrike turret looks so cool. It just looks awesome on top of the bunkers. But it's more practical, I think, to have a balanced bunker and go with 150 life. I don't know. I hate these choices that you can't go back. I might have to edit the video here while I think about it. Give me a sec. Okay guys, I've made my decision. I'm going to select the Shrike turret, and I'll tell you why. Although the fortified bunker is more my style, I do like to play the tanky types in most games that I play. Like in World of Warcraft, I played 2 dedicated tanks. In League of Legends, I really enjoy playing Shen, who is a tank character. I really like I really like units that can take a lot of punishment and be integral to groups and armies that way. And last time I played this on normal difficulty, like a year and a half ago when this game first came out, I chose the fortified bunker for this because that's my playstyle. So because the Shrike turret looks so awesome, and because I am making videos, and visuals are important in videos because that's what video actually means, visual, and because I didn't get to see what the Shrike turret how it actually performs last time I played, I'm gonna go with the Shrike turret just because I want all that offensive power to be pushed out of these bunkers. So I'm gonna select the Shrike turret for this one. Warning, researching the Shrike turret will prevent you from researching fortified bunker. Once made, the choice will be irreversible. Would you like to confirm this research decision? Yes. We have it. We've selected the Shrike turret. So now all of our bunkers that are built will have Shrike turrets atop them. We can leave the lab now. We've experienced everything here, so let's head back to the Armory. Select the upgrade console. And we will also, I think I'll upgrade both of these for our bunker. Purchase that, and purchase that. There we go. So now the units in our bunkers are putting out further range, and there's more units in there, and the bunker itself is putting out a lot more damage. And for our infantry upgrades, I think I'm going to research stabilizer med packs for our medics, which will increase the potency of their healing, and also make their healing more efficient. There we go. So now we've actually used our credits. We're down to 5,000, and we've got some significant upgrades for our base and our units at this point. Let's leave the Armory now and head back to the bridge, where we only have Matt Horner, apparently.
Are you alright, sir? Confronting Kerrigan again after all these years.
We've got to stop her, Matt. No matter what she's after.
Well, we gave her a setback today. The artifacts are obviously important to her. I just wish we knew why.
Yeah. It is a race against Kerrigan to get these artifacts. So let's check out what we've got to do on the star map. Okay. In the last video, I asked you guys to choose between Meinhof and Redstone. Meinhof is the mission that Dr. Ariel Hansen wants us to go on. And Redstone is the mission where Gabriel Tosh actually hit us up out of nowhere. I have no idea how he contacted us, but he did. I actually noticed in the comments a pretty even spread between Meinhof and Redstone 3. I'm going to select Redstone 3 because a lot of people made some pretty good arguments about being able to use the unit that is available to us there.
I hear the mighty Jim Raynor's on the move, but short on funds. The planet Redstone's got the most valuable minerals around, and with the Zerg invasion, the Kelmorians backed up and left it all behind. Some enterprising men could turn a big profit there. Meet me at Redstone if you want a piece of the action.
Sure thing, Gabriel Tosh. So, why do I keep saying everybody's full names? I'll just call him Tosh, I guess. Because I think that's what he refers to himself as. I think he introduces himself as Tosh. But, yeah, another thing is, Redstone 3 also offers 3 research points, whereas Meinhof only offers 2, yes.
Jim, refugee populations from across the sector have been...
Okay, you can shut up for a moment. We don't need to hear that. They both offer the same credits, but Redstone gives us access to the Reaper, which is a pretty cool unit, and I want to show you guys what that is. And I don't believe the last time I played I actually made much use of Reapers, to be honest, but some people said that Reapers are really good on Meinhof. So if we go through Redstone 3 first, then we'll have them available on Meinhof, which will make it an easier mission for us. So I'm going to select Redstone 3. I think that's all I wanted to cover before this point, so let's get to it. We would be going after another artifact, but so far Mobius, who's Tychus' employer, has not given us any leads on where the next one is. So let's head over to Redstone. Again, brutal difficulty.
Redstone. Heck of a place. I ever mention how much I hate volcanic planets?
Good to see you made it. They call me Tosh. You help me mine the minerals I need, and I'll make it worth your while.
What's the catch?
Well, this place is a little unstable. The low ground gets flooded with lava every few minutes. Of course, that's where the richest mineral nodes are found. But that'll be no problem for a big, tough guy like you.
Sir, I'm also picking up Zerg biosignatures on the surface. We'll need to spend some of what we mine just to defend the operation. The more we spend, the longer this is gonna take.
Lava and Zerg. 2 of my favorite things. Let's do this.
Raynor's got a history with the Zerg and with lava planets. See, the Zerg's previous homeworld was a planet called Char, a volcanic world. Raynor's not too fond of either. Here we are. Let's begin macroing up some units right off the bat. Gold minerals. I'll explain what those are in a bit. I'm trying to get my bearings here.
SCV ready.
I'm also anxious to build a bunker.
Better be good. By the numbers, boys.
SCV ready.
Alert. Lava surge imminent. Evacuate low ground immediately.
Lava's rising. Get those SCVs to high ground, right now.
Armed and ready.
SCV ready. Yeah.
So the lava has risen above the mineral line. We have to keep pulling our SCVs back in this mission. You can also see that our objectives are to collect 8,000 minerals.
Who wants some?
All clear. It is now safe to proceed with mining operations. Not enough minerals.
So, we've got to collect 8,000 minerals. But the thing is, as we continue to spend minerals to make more army, and to build up our bases, and to build up our macro and things like that, we can't reach that. It makes it more difficult to reach that. So you've got to be really efficient with your use of minerals here.
Been waiting on you.
I think I'll put a tech lab on this barracks. And I'm probably going to need another barracks, too.
I got some friends coming to help you out. Reapers.
Reapers, you say? Hell, cowboy, we gotta train more of these guys. They're seriously badass.
I'm listening.
Yes.
Add-on complete.
These Reapers are pretty badass. They are fast-moving, light units themselves, but they can jump on high terrain. They can jump up and down across terrain that most units can't. Problem is, they're not very durable. And I can train up more of them, I suppose. But you need a tech lab to be able to train more Reapers.
Some of my boys disappeared in this area. Want to see if they're still alive. Alright.
Alright, I'm going to wait for my next Reaper to come up before I send a force to go check that out. Tosh has given us an optional objective. You can also see our minerals are running out here. Now, gold minerals produce more minerals than your normal blue minerals.
This better got something for me to kill.
And those are found in multiplayer as well. Alright, let's throw a tech lab on this.
SCV ready.
Sir, scanners show a large biosignature close to your position. A Brutalisk, I think. If you could kill it, that'd get our research off to a flying start.
Add-on complete.
Okay, so that Brutalisk is another secondary objective. And that's obviously where one of the research points for this mission is. We're running out of minerals here.
Mineral field depleted.
Let's get a bunker down. Oh, this is going to be neat. I think I want to pack the bunkers tightly in this one,
I'm going.
so that they can support each other. Whoa! Speaking of which,
SCV ready. I'm going.
Zerg already coming at us.
Waiting on you. You're the Reaper man.
Come on.
Mineral field depleted.
Whoa, that's right. Lava.
My biscuit.
Seismic activity is increasing. Caution is advised.
Great.
One. Got something.
Okay, so we've got some Reapers here.
Alert. Lava surge imminent. Evacuate low ground immediately.
Alright, so I want to move out here next. I guess we've got really no choice but to just sit here and wait. Let's load up this bunker now. Check that out. That looks cool. Oh, so many Marines went in there. All my Marines were able to fit in there.
All clear. It is now safe to proceed with mining operations.
Let's get another one down.
It's your dime.
Okay, we can keep mining now, but we're almost out. And I want to send these guys over to go see where Tosh's men went. Ah, you can see we lost one Reaper already, even though we had numerous of our own.
Base is under.
Tosh sent you to help? About time. Let's finish up this contract and get the hell off this planet.
Mineral field depleted.
We're out of minerals here now,
Ah,
I think.
go ahead.
Yes, we are. Alright, so command centers can actually load up SCVs into them. So if we click the load button here, all nearby SCVs, up to 5, will load up into that command center. And here are some resources for us to collect.
For me to kill. Yes, indeed. All right.
Let's go explore a little. Whoa! Oh look, it's our own guys. Nice. Well, we located Tosh's men.
Since you're doing right by me, I'll do right by you. Here's the coordinates of the nearest mineral nodes.
What's going on?
Alright, if we're going to be supplying both of these bunkers, we're going to need more barracks.
Bad news? In the rear with the gear.
Maybe a bunker out here too, just to be safe.
Yo.
Alright then.
I'm listening.
Tosh has provided us with the location of all of the nearest mineral nodes. So that's where we'll be mining. And I'm also going to try and use the map. I think there's some over here.
On the way.
I'm also going to try and use the little drops that we have on the map. Not the drops. I'm sorry, I'm trying to think. Here they are. I mean these extra little points that we can collect. Explore a little bit. These Reapers are not very durable either, so we've got to be careful. There's already some. Alright, there's the Brutalisk. I don't think these guys can actually handle him. Let's see. Oh! Okay, I've got to get up. He's a little too tough for us.
Our SCVs. Seismic activity
Oh, great.
is increasing.
Repair.
Caution is advised.
Something for me to kill.
Alert. Lava surge imminent. Evacuate low ground immediately. Unacceptable landing zone.
It's not true. Okay, so we're still stuck on this little area. And I need to macro up an army big enough to take out that Brutalisk. And I've also got to start collecting more resources.
All clear. It is now safe to proceed with mining operations.
Okay, let's go land a command center down there. In the meantime, let's also build some bunkers. No, I can't build bunkers down there for defense. That would be foolish, because the bunkers would just get destroyed by the lava surges. Ugh, no good.
Go ahead. You're the Reaper man.
Got the Reapers out there to protect.
Add-on complete.
Hmm.
In the rear with the gear.
Look at those bunkers doing their thing.
What's going on?
No!
Big job.
The SCVs that we had there are dead.
Bad news.
Let's unload some of these.
Just a reminder, sir. The more minerals we expend on forces, the longer it's going to take to reach our goal.
I understand.
Try to be economical.
Be ready.
I'm trying. Also exploring the map slowly. Oh, that's a Zerg base. Now, these Reapers are actually pretty good against structures as well. I don't think I need to fight those. Yes, here's more. We need to take to the high ground whenever we can. Ouch. You know what? I need some medics over here. This is a good idea. I need to build another
In the
bunker.
rear with the gear.
First one burned down, apparently. Alright, let's get some medics out.
Mineral field depleted.
Let's get 4 medics out here. Why? So that I can keep retreating my Reapers back to base and healing them up.
Alright.
My Reapers are the only really mobile
Mineral
force
field
that I have,
depleted.
so they're going to have to serve as our defense.
Mineral field depleted.
doctor is in.
Because I'm going to need more of them.
I scanned for mineral outcrops before we landed. Sending more data to you now.
Yes, more minerals. Good. Okay, so now we've got to... Oh, crap! Mutalisks and everything. Evacuate to base. Evacuate to base! We're losing all of our Reapers. Lava coming up, too. Lift off the command center.
Seismic activity is increasing.
Oh, jeez.
Caution is advised. Alert. Lava surge imminent. Evacuate low ground immediately.
I just summoned up some war pigs. These guys are also going to help defend the base. They'll be group 1. And I'm out of Reapers completely. No, I'm going to lift off this command center. It's useless here at this point.
The Grim Reaper has arrived.
Build another barracks.
Move it.
All clear. It is now safe to proceed with mining operations.
Let's get this command center down here. Actually, let's get some SCVs inside this command center.
Huh? Man, big job, huh?
Let's get inside. Can I load some of these guys up, please? There we go. That's good enough. Now we're going to go land our command center down here. We're going to try to defend 2 fronts. Speaking of defense, get these war pigs into this bunker. SCV is blocking me off. There we go. Being attacked on 2 fronts. Wow, I'm glad I upgraded these bunkers. We're going to add these bunkers, these barracks to our Control 4 control group. I know this probably doesn't make a lot of sense to some of you, but whatever. I'm going to add a reactor core to this one and a tech lab to this one. And begin producing Reapers, Reapers, and more Reapers. Unload these SCVs and get them mining, because that's the objective of this mission. We can't fall short on that. Load up some more of these. Come land over here.
Add-on complete.
I don't know if I'll be able to defend both fronts. This is going to be crazy. Marine, Reaper, Reaper, Marine.
The Grim Reaper has arrived.
Add-on
Marine.
complete.
Alright, so we've got some more Reapers, but we need even more than that.
I'm going.
They train pretty slowly.
Bad news? What's going on?
Armed and ready.
Let's keep this up.
Doing well there, Mr. Rayner. We got traces of more minerals over on the other side of the canyon.
Me orders?
The Grim Reaper has arrived. Fear the Reaper, man.
Okay, so we actually have to fight through the Zerg to get to some of these.
Nothing I can't handle.
And if it sounds like I'm surprised about some of this stuff, it's because I haven't played this in a while, remember?
Fair enough.
Okay, so we've got a fairly sizable force of Reapers.
Base
Still
is
want
under
more.
attack.
Crap. Reapers can't do anything against Mutalisks. Poor SCVs.
The Grim Reaper has arrived.
Let's see what else we can find out here. While my Marines go and clean this up.
Mineral field depleted.
Really? We've got to get back now. Let's get our Marines back up here. SCV's already dead.
Seismic activity is increasing. Caution is advised.
This better be good.
Base on. Alert. Lava surge imminent. Evacuate low ground immediately.
I think I've evacuated everything. My command center down here is lifted off. This one's not lifted off. Lift off! Oh, we lost those SCVs in that command center. I forgot about that one.
Been waiting on you.
What you want?
All clear. It is now safe to proceed with mining operations.
By the
Okay,
number.
let's get some more war pigs coming down. Oh, come on. 2 seconds remaining. There we go.
Go, go, go!
Summons up some more. And I'm gonna add 2 to these bunkers right here. There we go. I think that will secure our forces there. I'm gonna build another bunker here. I'm taking things slow in this mission. I'm not really on any kind of time constraint, except for those that I put on myself. So another bunker here would be
Base
fantastic.
is under attack.
Leave my command center alone, you jerks! Freaking Hydralisks with their aerial capabilities. Well, with their capability to attack air, that is.
Big job, huh? I can't build here.
Alright.
What? You want something?
Been waiting on you.
Okay, so how many Marines do we have? Just enough for this bunker.
Death from above.
Additional supply depots required.
Really? Dang it! Okay, where's one of my SCVs? Here's one. I'm gonna put some supply depots out in front of these bunkers
You're the boss.
to protect them. Where's that guy
Additional
going?
supply
Oh, he has to go all the
depots
way around.
required.
That's a lot of supply depots. I don't need that many.
Overtime. Sure thing.
There we go. That'll be fine.
You can by the numbers, boys.
And this
What's
SCV,
going
who's set to
on?
auto repair, will
Yo.
do nothing. Am I gonna need another command center? Did I lose both of them? No, here's one. That would be a good place to begin mining now. Need SCVs for it first, though. There's a lot going on in my mind for this mission. It's probably a lot easier than I'm making it, but
This better be
I
good.
just want to make sure I've got... my goal is to make sure this whole area is secured. There we go. I'm gonna upgrade infantry weapons. The reason I want to make this, I want to make sure this base is secure so that I can keep macroing up units. That's all I really want to do right now. And then I'll begin using mobile forces to collect more minerals and to protect my command center here. I don't know how I'm going to protect it from aerial units at the moment. Lava's coming up again. But again, first priority, fortify this
Seismic
base.
activity is increasing. Caution is advised. Alert. Lava surge imminent. Evacuate low ground immediately.
Been waiting.
And I didn't land this command center because I saw that the lava was coming. So a couple of really strong bunkers out in front is good. Wait, one SCV just ran out and died because he was rallied to go there.
All clear. It is now safe to proceed with mining operations.
Okay, that's landed. And unloaded immediately after that.
What's going on?
And begin mining. Okay, let those SCVs do that.
Big job, huh?
think I might need another command center.
Not enough minerals.
I can't build one. And the reason I built this engineering bay is number 1 for the upgrades, and number 2 for these turrets, which will help us a great deal.
Will do. Yep.
I think this force, as a whole, actually, if I leave base defense to the bunkers and the SCVs, can take out this Brutalisk. So let's do that.
This better be good.
Where's the Brutal? There he is.
Upgrade complete.
Got him. Oh, that's all 3 Zerg research points for that. Okay, now let's get our Marines, which aren't as fast, moving back to base already. And keep moving with the Reapers. Oh! Oh, we found some more Reapers. Good. Let's take out all these units. You can see these guys have grenades that they use to take out structures. Ouch! Broodlings and Zerglings. Just Broodlings, actually. But we've lost a number of these guys already, so we've got to get out. Gotta get out of here. Let's get back to base with the... No, get down here. I don't want you guys going the long way. Get them back to base to be healed up by the medics.
Is under attack.
No, 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 no. Okay, actually, load up all of these guys and lift off. Okay. We'll get back to that momentarily.
What's it worth?
Alright, so now we've got more lava coming up. We've got plenty of base defenses here.
Seismic activity is increasing. Caution is advised.
You gonna give me your bad news?
I have 1 SCV
Alert.
here.
Lava surge imminent. Evacuate low ground immediately.
What's it worth? This better be got something for me to kill.
Alright, I've got to find a way to get some...
Has arrived.
Actually, you know what? I just take out this whole little area with Reapers. As soon as more come out.
All clear. It is now safe to proceed with mining operations.
I hope these Zerg aren't going to re-attack me once I land.
Go ahead.
Get to it. Actually, one of you keep repairing. There we go.
What's it worth?
I'll let the next wave of Reapers come out,
Reaper has arrived.
and then I'll move.
Alright, I'm going.
This base is so hard to move around, it looks like.
You gonna give me orders? Death from above. Oh yeah, baby.
Okay, let's flank this area. Oh, there they come.
Yes, indeed.
Let's go get them. Crap. Poorly done. Load up. Load up! Crap, I lost it all.
Death from above. The Grim Reaper has arrived. Oh yeah, baby. Certainly. Alright, nothing I can't handle. Agreed. Whole lot of pain. Have me some fun. Here comes the pig. Fair enough. I'm going. The Grim Reaper has arrived.
Let's get back.
On the way. Fear the Reaper Man. Armed and ready.
Okay, there's patches of high ground all around here. I could actually probably begin moving some of my medics and Marines out with these guys, which it looks like I'm gonna have to do.
Is it critical?
And leave base defense to these bunkers and this one poor SCV. Wait, but I've lost all my command centers. Oh,
The Grim
gonna need to build one.
has arrived.
I'm gonna need room to build one. Oh, with no SC, I only have 1 SCV.
Bad news?
He's my last hope. He has to build this command center.
This better be good. Gangway.
Why do I have a bunch of my structures lifted off? Why are all of these lifted off?
Been waiting on you. Got something for me to kill.
Big job.
I don't have time to build it on the low ground, and I don't want to build it out here.
Yeah. Yo.
I can build it over here, probably. Okay, I will have time to build it once this next surge of lava passes us up.
Seismic activity is increasing. Caution is advised.
Okay.
Alert. Lava surge imminent. Evacuate low ground immediately.
You want something? I got something for me to kill.
Go ahead.
I'll wait for this lava to recede.
All clear. It is now safe to proceed with mining operations.
I've got to build this command center.
Death from above. You gonna
I
give me
think
orders?
I'll go take out this base. How to get there, though?
This better be good. What's it worth? Alright, let's do this. On the way. Oh yeah, baby. Agreed. Fair enough. God. What? You want
There are several Zerg bases that we can probably take out with this force.
this? What's it worth? But we got
I hope this is high enough ground, too.
this death from a... You gonna give me room?
And every Zerg structure we take out yields some minerals and gas. Alright. This command center's done. I'll lift it off. Load this SCV up in it. We're gonna come land it. You know what? I'm gonna take it over here.
You gonna want to... What? You want something?
Yeah, this looks like a good place.
This better be good. But God,
To be honest, this still looks like a better place right here. Remember, I've got this one SCV and this one command center. Can't have one without the other. Well, I guess you can have a command center without the SCVs. But if I lose both of these, I'll lose my ability to mine more minerals. Okay, these medics with their increased ability to heal are going to be invaluable to me. Now I've got to land this and unload the SCV. Get him mining and create another SCV to begin mining as well.
this been what's it worth?
And I have to stay here and defend this crucial command center and this crucial SCV.
SCV ready.
I'm listening.
You know what? Bunkers here would probably be good. But it's not really worth the expenditure of resources at this point. Alright, here comes the lava. Load up. Everybody load up.
SCV ready.
You load up too.
Seismic activity is increasing. Caution is advised.
There we go. Now we've got 3 SCVs and a safe command center floating in the air.
Alert. Lava surge imminent. Evacuate low ground immediately.
Base is being attacked. I think it can hold off on its own, though. That's a lot of firepower coming out of those bunkers. There are no SCVs nearby to repair, though.
Armed and ready.
I think I may have focused a little bit too much on macro in this mission. Now let's land
All
this.
clear. It is now safe to proceed with mining operations.
Now, I actually want to get this SCV back to base. I need to get an SCV back to base at some point. So we're actually going to escort this one SCV.
What's it worth? This
Otherwise, the base won't be able to defend itself for much longer.
SCV ready.
We need an SCV back to repair.
I'm been death from above. This what? Got something
I
from
want to make sure he gets there safely, is all.
death. Phew. What?
Bad news.
You gonna give me what's it? Got something. Death
Alright,
from above.
now he's back.
Base is under attack.
Load up, everybody load up. Dang it!
For me to kill. Who wants some? What?
As soon as I left the base. Alright, we've got to land this again, build more SCVs, but we still saved one. And he's back here in base.
Big job, huh?
And he's set to auto-repair everything, and I'm going to set him to patrol back and forth between the base so that he'll repair any structures that are weak. Would you keep patrolling, please? Get here, patrol right here. There we go. In addition, I'm going to produce a single medic so that she can heal him if he takes any damage. So that's a good little strategy. So this base will be able to take care of itself.
The doctor is in.
SCV ready.
SCV is ready, and he's mining. Good. Actually, I want to have him repair this. It's more important that we have that repaired than we're collecting resources at the moment.
SCV ready.
Plenty of resources here.
Base is under attack. Our SCVs are under attack.
Dang it!
What's going on? What's it? Fear the Reaper Man. Orders?
More lava.
Seismic activity is increasing. Caution is advised.
Now, if you notice, this command center is actually burning down. When a Terran structure...
Alert. Lava surge imminent. Evacuate low ground immediately.
When a...
Base is under attack.
more attacks. When a Terran structure takes enough damage...
That's a serious outbreak.
SCV ready.
Just relax.
When a Terran structure takes enough damage, it will begin to burn down.
All clear. It is now safe to proceed with mining operations.
Maybe I should just mine directly up here. More SCVs. I'm wasting a lot of minerals on these SCVs. And repairs. I should just sit back and... No. It's not a good idea, because... there's so many different ways that I can do this. Okay.
SCV ready.
Let's go start mining.
Yeah. This better be good.
I'll keep this force of Marines here and move my Reapers out to go scout.
Fair enough. SCV ready.
Alright, let's go back and get some heals for this one hurt Reaper. There we go.
Who wants some? This cat food. Huh?
Keep it up.
Butter my biscuit.
Okay, so my focus, now that my base back at home here is adequately defended, my focus will be to just collect minerals from each of these little patches one at a time and just defend what we got.
What's it worth?
Oh, look at all those, though. That would be so nice to have.
Armed and ready. What? I'm the... You scared, man?
Just keep bringing it in. It's fine.
This cat from above.
Maybe a few more Reapers to help the cause. And as long as this base keeps getting attacked, we're going to keep using resources on repairs.
Who wants some?
This will be a slow, but safe strategy. It'll work.
Mineral field depleted.
I'm going to wait for the next lava surge, and then I'm probably going to move up here. There we go, we avoided that attack. Well, fended off that attack. We didn't quite avoid that now, did we?
What's going on?
We have accomplished both of our bonus objectives. And now all we gotta do is gather 8,000 minerals. No big deal. Here comes the next lava surge. Let's get all these SCVs to the high ground.
Bad news?
Just think clearly about it.
Seismic activity is increasing. Caution is advised.
Because the SCVs are vulnerable here, we're gonna load some of them up.
Alert. Lava surge imminent.
Just to protect them.
Evacuate low ground immediately.
This is usually when the Zerg like to attack, isn't it? No, it's not. They wouldn't be able to move through there easily.
We could use some help here.
Yep, that is when they like to attack.
I'm listening.
All clear. It is now safe to proceed with mining operations.
What? You want this? What's it worth?
Alright, let's go see what else we can do
That's all? Alright.
to pick up some more resources. Just go explore. That's a Zerg base right there. If we can jump up on this ledge, maybe we can get the advantage. Nope! Mutalisks!
I'm going.
Freaking air units.
Oh yeah, baby. Fair enough.
Mineral field depleted.
God.
And I don't want to leave this command center because it'll leave it vulnerable. So these Reapers aren't going to be able to do too much for us,
Yes, indeed.
as far as the exploration is concerned.
I'm
Whoa! Big Zerg forces up there.
Mineral field depleted.
Oh yeah. Got something for me to
Just keep going, just keep mining. These mineral fields are almost depleted. We'll move down to these in a moment, and when we do, we will destroy this Zerg base using the forces that we've got.
What? You want something?
Three more Reapers.
Mineral field depleted.
Eight more Marines. I hate to do that. That's because the last dispatch of war
Mineral
pigs
field
out.
depleted.
I'm doing this just to bolster my forces for the attack on this base, which seems to be the biggest one, as far as I can tell.
The Grim Reaper has arrived.
I'm hoping these forces will make up for themselves by collecting those dropped pallets of minerals and gas.
Fear the Reaper, man.
And I'm going to wait to move them until the next time the lava rises.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Quite a few more forces here.
This better be good.
Yeah, that'll help. I would build more SCVs, but this is working for me. Slow and steady wins the race.
Go ahead.
Get all my SCVs back up here.
Seismic activity is increasing. Caution is advised.
This better be good.
Alert. Lava surge imminent. Evacuate low ground immediately.
Low ground is evacuated. The Zerg base is on high enough ground for us to actually be able to stay up there
Base
once we
is
reach
under
it.
attack.
You know what? A few more medics ought to help too.
Insufficient vessel. All clear. It is now safe to proceed with mining operations.
Good.
Big job. Huh?
Alright, actually, hold back.
And the Reaper.
No, don't make another SCV.
Bad news.
The doctor is in.
Now let's get this whole group here. Minus one medic and minus the SCV, which I know I have selected there. Let's get them to this point.
That's fine.
Freaking Reapers are gonna go split up.
Yeah, I'm listening.
Well, they'll reach there, that's good. Now this group will go join up my main force. Let's go ahead and add them to it.
By the numbers, boys. Got something from this better be good. What's it worth? What? Got something.
Okay, now we're gonna go storm this base, which is gonna be pretty difficult. I don't want to leave the SCVs alone either. Let's load them up, as many as we can anyway, and go attack.
Yeah, from above. What? You gonna give me orders? I'm listening.
This is a hard base to storm, but thanks to those medic upgrades, my forces are able to survive the enemy's onslaught. Banelings! Oh, why didn't I micro past that? I froze up. Let's begin moving this command center where it can be defended.
Base is under attack.
Is it? Oh, by a spore crawler.
Seismic activity is increasing. Caution is advised.
This poor SCV.
Alert. Lava surge imminent. Evacuate low ground immediately. Base is under attack. All clear. It is now safe to proceed with mining operations.
Alright. I think I'll storm this base too, now that the lava's down. Keep my command center moving towards them so that they're always nearby help. Yes, more Reapers. Look at that explosive power they handle.
Base is under attack.
All right. If you look down in the lower left, I just noticed we've been playing this mission for an hour in StarCraft time, which is close to an hour in real time. Alright, we're about halfway to our goal at the moment.
Your men work fast. We've already got half the minerals we need.
I just said that, Tosh. Ooh. Gained an achievement, the scenic route. I don't know what that means, but I gained it. Okay. Alright, next up, let's return back here. Actually, let's go chill here because I know we're gonna get lava pretty soon. I think. There's a whole other base here for us to take out. I think I've just wiped the Zerg off the map. Except for this little area here, which is good. Okay, there's some lava. We're gonna land here and begin mining these resources.
Seismic activity is increasing. Caution is advised. Alert. Lava surge imminent. Evacuate low ground immediately.
This better be good.
All 4 war pigs are still alive.
Can't wait.
All clear. It is now safe to proceed with mining operations.
Alright, let's land it here. Unload and get mining.
Go ahead.
While we do that,
You gonna give me orders?
I hope those things can defend themselves. I don't think any more Zerglings or anything is gonna attack. I think we actually have managed to wipe most of the Zerg off the map here.
What? You want something? By the numbers. Fear the Reaper, man.
Let's see what we can find out here.
Fair enough.
Nothing much, I guess.
Can't handle. All right.
Oh, without creep, that spawning pool we had here actually died. Zerg structures cannot survive off of creep, so by destroying the base around it, that poor spawning pool was left to bleed to death without any kind of sustenance.
On the way.
Oh.
All right. Let's do
I believe we've collected all those little mineral things on the map. All that's left now is to
Yes, indeed.
just mine it all up.
Oh, yeah, baby. Nothing I can't handle. I'm going.
Yeah, everything looks kosher. I wonder if it's worth training more SCVs. I could probably salvage some bunkers. Yeah, that would return the cost that it took to build it. So let's go ahead and salvage up all of our bunkers. I don't know if that's a good idea, to be honest. I don't think I'll be attacked anymore.
I'm listening.
Yeah, let's just wait patiently. We'll salvage up the bunkers at the last minute if we have to. But that should do it. This is going to take a while to mine up the rest of these 3,000 resources or so. So I'll just skip past that with some video editing.
You rang?
Almost done, Mr. Reyna. Just a few more minerals to go.
Yes, Tosh. And I'm also going to salvage these bunkers because we are under no threat of Zerg attack at this point. What a salvage does is, you can see here, if you select any bunker and you click on the salvage button or press V on the keyboard, it destroys that bunker but also returns 100% of its minerals and gas value, which is just 100 minerals to build a bunker. So let's go ahead and salvage all 4 of them up by selecting all 4 of them and then just pressing V 4 times. Here they go. You can see them all. And we regained a lot of our resources.
Mineral field depleted.
I think if you lift off these structures too, you can also salvage... No, you cannot salvage add-ons. I thought you could. Or turrets. I think you can only salvage bunkers. It's kind of awkward.
You gonna give me orders?
And here we go. As these SCVs bring in the last minerals, we will complete this mission finally. If you'll look in the lower left, you'll see how long we've been playing here. Right there. For an hour and 11 minutes so far. And here they come, distance mining.
All right, boys, nice work. We got what we came for. Now let's get out of this hellhole.
Finished already? You really are as good as they say, Mr. Reyna. I'm thinking you and I got a lot more business we could be talking about.
And here's our score screen. That was difficult. Not really difficult, just time consuming. There was a lot to think about going on at once. Yeah, let's move on.
Nice work, sir. The payoff from Redstone really got us back on our feet.
Why is that Tosh guy aboard?
He wanted to talk to you in person, sir. Something about conducting more business ventures together.
You do any digging on him?
Of course. And he's no pirate. Rumor has it he's a renegade ghost. And until he vanished, he was one of the Dominion's top assassins. Now Manx hates him almost as much as he hates you.
Well, I like this guy already. Just the same, we'd best keep an eye on him.
Yes, sir.
And here we are, back in the cantina. And this video has gone on quite long enough, so I will be cutting it off here because it's going to take an age and a half for me to actually edit and render this thing, so I might not even get this out the same day that I actually played it. So anyway, thanks a lot for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time.